This video is for buyers. I want to share this quick scenario that my buyer client just went through because chances are you're probably going to be in the same situation when you're ready to buy a house. Before I get into that, let me ask you a quick question. Did you know that in some situations you can renegotiate the offer price of the home after home inspection? Let me share with you guys this quick scenario that we went through just this week. My client's offer got accepted and it was contingent upon a home inspection. Now, home inspector's job is to basically tell you everything that's wrong with the house. Whether it's an older home or a new construction, they're going to give you a list of things that are wrong. Prior to home inspections, I always consult and I advise my clients that when we get the report back, we want to pay attention to the big ticket items. Anything that's related to the health and safety of the home, anything that's related to the structure, and anything that's related to the mechanicals and the systems of the home. Later on that day, we got the report back and we reviewed it together. We noticed that the home inspector called out that there were a few radiators throughout the home that were not producing any heat. Not to mention the heating system was old, it was in terrible condition, it was on its last life. Now, the combination of those two things, that gives us good ground to try to renegotiate some money off with the seller. Not because the heating system was old, but it wasn't producing any heat, so it wasn't functioning properly. That's a safety concern, and that's a mechanical issue. So my buyer and I discussed that together, and we thought it was fair to request $10,000 off from the seller. That went back into negotiations between the buy side and the sell side. We ended up agreeing on $7,500 off. Now, there's two ways to have that money off. You can reduce the purchase price by that amount, or you can have that amount applied to your closing costs. What's more beneficial? We applied that $7,500 towards my client's closing costs. Probably going to cover the whole thing. That's less money that she has to bring to the closing table, more money in her pocket so she can have money to putting a new heating system. My advice and some tips: if you're going to have a home inspection, pay attention to those big ticket items. If you know the roof is old and you know the heating system is old during your walkthrough at the open house, reflect that in your offer. You can't renegotiate because a roof is old and a heating system is old. The only reason why we were able to renegotiate is because the heating system wasn't functioning properly. It wasn't producing heat. And a couple of tips: have a home inspection. I know it's competitive out there. Obviously, you can waive the inspection, but there still are other strategies to still have an inspection and have your offer competitive. If you have any questions about this video or any questions about having a home inspection, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day.